Welcome back. We may come to think of Donald Trump's speech last night as the sharpening and the softening in Charlotte. He both softened his rhetoric to attract female voters while he sharpened his message. It's tonight's prime playback.
Last week, I laid out my plan to bring jobs back to our country. They are vanishing, and they are vanishing quickly. On Monday, I laid out my plan to defeat radical Islamic terrorism. On Tuesday, in Wisconsin, I talked about how we're going to restore law and order to this country. We need law and order. Without it, we have nothing. Let me take this opportunity to extend our thanks and our gratitude to the police and law enforcement officers in this country who have sacrificed so greatly in these very difficult times. And they are difficult. The chaos and violence on our streets and the assault on law enforcement are really and truly an attack against all peaceful citizens. If I'm elected president, this chaos and violence will end, and it will end very, very quickly. Every single citizen in our land has a right to live in safety, to be one united nations. We must protect all of our people, all of our people. But we must also provide opportunities for all of our people. We cannot make America great again if we leave any community behind. Nearly 4 in 10 African-American children are living in poverty. I will not rest until children of every color in this country are fully included in the American dream. Jobs, safety, opportunity is what we have to have, and it's what we need. Fair and equal representation. This is what I promise to African Americans, Hispanics, Americans, and of all types, of all colors, of all religions. This is what we promise. We all promise. Everybody in this room promises. This is what we have to do. But to achieve this new American future, we must break from the failures of the past. As you know, I'm not a politician. It's good. I've worked in business, created a great company, created lots of jobs, rebuilding neighborhoods. That's what I've done all of my adult life. I've never wanted to learn the language of the insiders, and I've never been politically correct. It takes far too much time. Sure. True. Truthfully, it takes far too much time and can often make it more difficult to achieve total victory. Sometimes, in the heat of debate and speaking on a multitude of issues, you don't choose the right words, or you say the wrong thing. I have done that. And believe it or not, I regret it. Thank you. And I do regret it, particularly where it may have caused personal pain. Too much is at stake for us to be consumed with these issues. But one thing I can promise you this: I will always tell you the truth. I speak the truth for all of you and for everyone in this country who doesn't have a voice, of which there are many. I speak the truth on behalf of the factory worker who lost his or her job, and that's happening more and more in our country. I speak the truth on behalf of the veteran who has been denied the medical care they need and the medical care they deserve. And so many are not making it, but they're going to make it if Trump becomes president. That I can tell you. They are dying on lines waiting for a doctor. We are going to take care of our veterans. I speak the truth on behalf of the family living near the border that deserves to be safe in their own country, but is instead living with no security and no protection at all. In this journey, I will never lie to you. I will never tell you something I do not believe. I will never put anyone's interests ahead of yours. And I will never, ever stop fighting for you. I have no special interest controlling me, and I have no special interest. I'm spending millions and millions of dollars on my own campaign. I'm funding my campaign. My only interest is the American people. It's my interest. This country has been so good to me, I'm giving back, and that's what it's all about, giving back. So, while sometimes I can be too honest, Hillary Clinton is the exact opposite. She never tells the truth. One lie after another, and getting worse with each passing day. Thank you. The American people are still waiting for Hillary Clinton to apologize for all of the many lies she's told to them and the many times she has betrayed the American people at great danger to them. Tell me, has Hillary ever apologized for lying about her illegal email server and deleting 33,000 emails? Has Hillary Clinton apologized for turning the State Department into a pay-for-play operation where favors are sold to the highest bidder, which is exactly what's happening? Has she apologized for lying to the families who lost loved ones at Benghazi? Has she apologized for putting Iran on a path to nuclear weapons? Has she apologized for Iraq, for Libya, for Syria? Has she apologized for unleashing ISIS across the world? She and Barack Obama unleashed ISIS. Whether you like it or don't like it, whether you want to hear it or don't, that's what happened.
Based on what we just saw, I'd have to say Mr. Trump is now on message. That'll do it for tonight and this week. Have a great weekend, and I'll look for you Monday evening at 8 Eastern and Pacific. Stay brave, stay free, stay tuned, and thanks for watching.